Hi everyone, I'm Umar Mahmood. Today I would like to tell you about the plastic in the ocean. No one in their daily life within a period of 10 minutes is not touching something that is made of plastic. It is used in everything from the keyboard or pen you are using to your glasses or contact lens, the Teflon on your frying pan, and the banknotes in your wallet. It is in your clothes, phone, car, mattresses, and TV screen. But for all the benefits plastic has given us, disposing of products, particularly those designed to be used only once, such as packaging, has become a major environmental issue. Bags will do a lot of damage before it starts to break down in the ocean. The international study calculated that 192 nations produced a total of 275 million tons of plastic waste. The largest amount of this waste was produced by China at 1.32 to 3.52 million tons. This was followed by Indonesia, the Philippines, Sri Lanka, and Vietnam. Australia, which did not rate in the top 20 populators, contributed less than 0.01 million tons, but that still added up to 13,888 tons of litter per year, a quarter of which finds its way into waterway, according to study co-author Dr. Chris Willock of CSIRO Oceans and Atmosphere flagship. With global production of plastic increasing exponentially, the amount of plastic finding its way into ocean is likely to get much bigger. Plastic is made to be strong and durable, so it can take a long time to break down. Plastic are very hard materials, so they are hard to break down unless you are burn them. There are some you can get back to original building blocks, but not many. These include the newer plant-based bioplastic made out of polylactic acid, but much like traditional petrochemical plastics such as perspex-based plastic only break down under very high temperature. So what is plastic made from? Plastic is the name we give to a group of substances mostly made from carbon-based molecules arranged in many repeat units in a long chain known as polymer. There are many different types of plastics depending upon what is attached to the carbon. Plastic shopping bags, for example, are made from a type of polymer called polylactic C2H4n, where each unit in the chain is made up of two hydrogen atoms joined to one carbon atom. Most plastics are derived from petroleum, although some newer ones, known as bioplastics, are derived from building blocks produced by microbial fermentations or from corn sperm. Chemical including foaming agents, plastic scissors, antioxidants, and flame retardants can be added to different types of plastics to give them specific quality such as color, texture, flexibility, and durability. In the natural environment, the main things that break down plastic are sunlight, oxygen, and water. After research shows getting entangled in plastic was biggest issue. Animals get wrapped up in the monofilament fishing line, nets, plastic bags, balloons, and straps. His research has estimated that between 5,000 and 15,000 sea turtles are entangled each year by declared fishing gear washing ashore in northern Australia alone. Anything that is long or flexible or sheet-like is the worst. The second biggest issue in the impact of eating plastic, it is estimated around 90% of seabirds are doing so. These plastics can cause blockages of the gut or perforations of the intestines. Ingestions of plastic can also cause toxic chemicals such as platelets, plastic scissors that affect the hormone system to leach into the animal. In our research, we can predict how much plastic is in a seabird's stomach by measuring how much platelet is in its fat. So what can we do about it? The solution to all this stuff is on land, and it has to do with changing our supply chains around packaging, how we use packaging, and how we take care of packaging. The main problem, he said, was how cheap plastic was. If plastic had a fee or deposit associated with it, we would produce and consume less. He said one way of doing this was to introduce container deposit schemes, which had been shown to reduce the amount of drink containers in the environment by 6%. That is a big deal, as drink containers make up 40% of the waste in the environment. Consumer could also press retailer to use less plastic packaging. In many cases, individuals has been able to bring significant local change by governments and businesses. The challenge is there enough arable land to produce the building blocks of plastic when we also need to produce food? In the meantime, he said we must recycle anything we can. Ideally, all plastic should be recyclable, but at present that is not the case. Professor Holmes said plastic that cannot be recycled, such as those used in plastic bags or expanded polystyrene foam used in coffee cups and packaging around electronic goods, must be responsible deposited into landfill or by burning.